Hi, Paul from Gann Exchange. Last week we posted our full newsletter on Twitter, and so today I'm going to take you through it. We had a look at JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Boeing, Caterpillar, and General Motors. On screen you can see a monthly chart of JP Morgan, and what we've done is we used a Gann technique where we've taken fan lines from important highs and lows. And what this does is it finds important confluence points in time and price where the lines intersect. So as you can see, we had two lines intersecting at around about that 161 to 163 area. What we also have on screen is the Gann dynamic or Gann grid measured from the $77 low. And you'll notice that the second 360 also comes in at 163. So we've got important resistance coming in that 161, 163 zone. And what it's also doing is it's giving us a point in time, which is effectively now, this month. So we saw JP Morgan as a sell and in fact a short in that zone. Now, as you can see on the screen as well, the first 360, I don't know if you can see the cursor around about there, came in at the 116 level. Now that 116 level actually halted the first drive, and we got a decent pullback from there. Obviously we're now at the second 360. So what it's showing is this zone should offer very strong resistance, and we should get a decent pullback off it. This is obviously a monthly chart, so a lot more meaningful than a weekly or daily chart. The next chart that we had a look at was Goldman Sachs, and you can see on screen another monthly chart, and using the same techniques of the fans, we got a confluence zone at the $360 mark. Now again, look at the first drive. The first drive stops at the 315 degrees at 224, and we get a sizable pullback from it. We now have reached the second 315 degrees at $360. So again, meaningful resistance, and we should get a decent pullback from there. The third chart we had a look at was Boeing, and again, using the fans and the dynamic or the Gann grid, we found a confluence resistance zone somewhere between 271 and 275. We also had a Fibonacci confluence zone coming in that area. So a lot was pointing towards significant resistance in that zone, and so we viewed it as a shorting opportunity. The next chart was Caterpillar, and again using very similar techniques and using the Gann grid, we again pointed to 239 as being significant resistance. Now again, these charts were all saying on a monthly view we should encounter very strong resistance and have a meaningful pullback. So again, our view and our cycles were pointing towards that February-March zone as a significant top for the general markets. And again, when we look at the individual shares, we're getting the same view, and we're getting significant resistance. The next chart was General Motors, and again, what we did was look at fans, the Gann dynamic or the Gann grid, and the third thing that we looked at was the fan from zero, which effectively is a Gann fan, a 1x1 fan, starting from zero and measuring 45 degrees up from there. And with General Motors, you can see that we had a 360 degree coming in at 6180, and we had numerous fans coming in at that zone as well. So again, that 61-62 area offered very strong resistance, and again pointed to another shorting opportunity. So in conclusion, we've seen a number of stocks on a monthly basis hitting resistance, and strong resistance at that. And we view most of these stocks as shorting opportunities. And if you like, you can actually go and have a look on Twitter. I think we posted out on Thursday or Friday. So go and have a look at the full newsletter. But if this is the kind of analysis that you like, please check us out at www.gannexchange.com. Thanks.